I could just sit here all day long and look at these. These are absolutely amazing. If you're looking for a superstar in your garden, well, you have told us how much you have enjoyed them. That's how they ended up to be a hot pick.
Yes.
4 pieces. These are called over-the-top dinner plate size dahlias in the Extravaganza collection. 2 easy pays of $20.88. We've never been able to bring these to you with that easy pay option. And again, everything gets split right down the middle as far as your payments. Use your credit card. You're not charged until they do ship to you. So that's another benefit here, and the shipping and handling is included. These will ship April 13th. We knew you were back there. We just couldn't see you. And for $20.88, I mean, think about it, Court. $20.88. These are, could you imagine how much these would be in a catalog if you had to buy them separately?
No, I couldn't, because they're so rare and hard to find. Let me tell you a little story. We travel the world to find these unique plants. There's one family farm in the Netherlands, tucked way back where the windmills are still producing electricity. Well, this family has been working for 110 years on dahlias. And they developed this new variety. There's only 20 of them in the world that's larger than a dinner plate. It's called Over the Top. And in this collection, you're getting 4 of the very best, and you're getting 1 of each. It's not a choice of.
Okay.
All right.
That's awesome. And you can buy as many sets of these as you want, except I will tell you this. We began the season with 12,000. 4,000 remain.
Wow.
All right, so when they're gone, and then we have to wait for them till next year.
Yeah, if we can get them. I mean, these are so rare and unusual, Pat, because one family farm. Yeah. Everyone from Russia to Great Britain, across the world, Australia now, South Africa are chiming for these. But it's because of our 4 generations in the gardening field that we have this relationship.
Court's the great negotiator.
Yeah.
We're very grateful.
So, but let's go through the different varieties, because each one is more beautiful than the next. And you can see them in the garden, how they're gonna look. There, you see some in the back. Now notice, they're put back. Here's the first one, it's called Avignon. It's beautiful. The Avignon, it's a pristine cotton white with flashes of purple throughout. And look at all the petals. If you're a little bumblebee, you could get lost in there forever. There's Bodacious, Pat. It's a popular superstar orange with red and yellow showing on the edges. And here's Frostnip Raspberry with coconut cream edges. No green thumb required. There's the grand finale. You're getting that one. It's a rich maraschino cherry red. These plants can be planted in containers. I love them on a border of the back of your fence.
You know, they almost remind me of, and correct me if I'm wrong, they look like sunflowers in the background, but they are multiple petals. They are very
and let me show you here. Look,
Mm-hmm.
each one of the stems, here's a little tidbit here. Each stem that is going to produce 3 flowers. Each stem will produce 3 flowers. So there you go.
And we're not talking flowers, we're talking flowers.
Yeah, I love big flowers. You love big flowers. And
I
look,
do. I mean, why
this
not?
is the typical dinner plate size variety, Pat.
Oh, you're kidding. Here, show us that. I'm coming over here to you, if you don't mind.
This is the typical dinner plate, but look at the difference.
That's what I might find if I went to the
garden
nursery.
Center.
Yeah, the garden center.
And so they're 12 to 14-inch flowers. These are incredible. They had to reclassify them as over the top. And I know you love to see what we start with. Let's go in here and show them. These are fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so this is the tubers, bulb clusters.
Those are tubers.
Yes, they look like little fingerling potatoes.
They do.
Yeah, it's so simple to grow them. You're just going to dig a hole about 4 inches deep. This can take full hot sun to medium sun. They love the wet and they love the food. I like to say, if you can grow a tomato, and 42 million Americans do, you can grow these dahlias.
You can grow the dahlias.
So you're getting 4, but then at the end of the season, inside your ground, that each one of them had doubled or tripled in size. Yes. So you can divide them up, and you know your friends are going to want these. Yeah.
See, and Court, that to me is investment gardening.
It is investment gardening.
You know, I will admit, I buy a couple of flats to put in my pots, but you're throwing your money away there.
Yeah.
Where you aren't buying these ones, they are multiplying magically. And again, if you are someone who says, I don't know, Pat, you know, I'm a little bit worried, Cord, you know what you're doing. Well, listen, these guys have us covered on here, not only with the warranty, but with a really great, colorful growing guide from the minute they arrive to
pictures.
What I do, sprouting time, watering, planting guide. So there are no questions. It's like they're there with you.
You're right. Now, these are going to grow about 3 to 4 feet tall, sometimes a little bit more.
So that's why we want them in the back.
You put them in the back, you're right. And they're gonna grow very quickly. You're gonna show flowers in just 90 days, 80 to 90 days. You'll see these little buds opening up, and on each one of your stems, you're gonna get 3 flowers and multiple flowers. Great for cutting.
Not only that, am I correct in saying they resist deer and rabbits?
You're right. The deers won't eat them, the rabbits won't.
Wow.
But your kids will love them. I'm telling you, these bring such joy to any garden. And I'll tell you, we all deserve a lot of joy outside this summer. It's the perfect revenge on Mother Nature and this hard, I want to blame it on that Disney character. What's her name?
Oh, Frozen. Yeah, the Frozen movie. Elsa.
Good old Frozen.
Elsa and Anna.
So we deserve this in the summertime. And for months and months and months, June, July, August, really up to September, you'll have these large flowers. They're actually been reclassified as over the top. There's only 20 in the world, and you're getting 4 out of the 20, one of each in this collection.
Well, here's the update. We started with 12,000 in the beginning of the season. We have 3,200 remaining for the remainder of the season. When they're sold out, they're gone. Make sure you buy as many sets as you would like, and you are getting 4. You don't have to choose. You're getting all 4. Shipping and handling is included. These will not be shipped until it's appropriate for them to go in the ground. So that's important for you to realize. And we got you Easy Pay today for the very first time. Phyllis is, well, she's from Pennsylvania, so let's see how close. Hi, Phyllis.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing great, thank you.
Hey, Phyllis, how are you?
Hey, how are you? I'm super excited to get these.
Oh, I don't blame you at all. They're so fun, they're so rewarding, and easy to grow.
Now, I guess I have a question. Are they top heavy? Will I need to tie them up?
I would highly good question. I'd highly recommend staking them. Like you can use any bamboo stake, whatever you'd use to stake your potatoes, even a cage. Because if you want to let these flowers grow to full size on your plant, they're going to need a little bit of staking in the heavy winds.
Did you ever go, Phyllis, and just the bamboo stakes are really pretty inexpensive? And then, just gently tie them as they go.
Oh, great. And they will come back every year?
Every single year. You dig them up and replant them in Pennsylvania because they'll take temperatures down to about 30 degrees. So if you have them in the ground, you raise your bulbs. It's called, store them in a brown paper bag and plant them again. But you'll have double the amount year after year, every year.
And Phyllis,
now, if I have them in a pot, can I just put the pot in the garage and keep them in the soil?
That's all I do. Absolutely. Easy peasy.
I like the way you think, Phyllis. If you decide to do them in the ground, the information's right here on the bottom, so you won't forget and you don't have to worry about remembering, all right?
Great. Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Phyllis, will you send me a picture on Facebook and I'll forward it to these guys, Pat James Dementry Facebook. I love to see everybody's flowers in their garden. I'd love to see how your dahlias came.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Phyllis.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Here's our update, Court. We started the season with 12,000. We're down to 2,800, and then they are gone for the season.
Wow.
So seriously, now's the time to order them. Take advantage of the Easy Pay, because that way, if you fall in love with these and then you want to get the goji berries or you just got the trumpet flowers.
You could get everything in the show at very affordable. That's the first time in my 15 years here that we've ever had a whole show with Easy Pay, so I'm just saying.
Isn't it? The whole day is all Easy Pay. It's a beautiful thing. Court, the other recommendation, can I ask, the Spray and Flourish?
Oh yeah, the Spray and Flourish and our Flower Magic, both are great on these. You want to get the biggest flowers. I enter these in the San Diego County Fair every year. It comes up in June, and they have never seen these varieties, well, because they don't go to Holland like we do. But These are award-winning varieties. They're larger than the dinner plate, so they blow people away. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love big flowers. Pat, I know you love big flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone does.
I mean, and we have a nice variety during the hour. There's your spray and flourish, the information on it. You can find that on QVC.com, or please ask the operators. One bottle, I think, makes 500 quarts.
Yes, and you're absolutely right.
So looking
it's
at that one
customer top
bottle.
rated since it came out.
Yeah,
and there they are in
really.
the garden, in
and
the
you
fields.
use it with a ton of things in your garden. You get the instructions, but you get not one, not two, not three, but you get all 4 of these plants.
Yeah, one of each color.
Could you imagine this? It could even be like a screen on the back of your patio.
Oh yeah,
or something.
if you have an old fence, and here what we're looking at right now is a representation of the typical dinner plate. But you know, come on, they compared nothing to the size of our brand new. There's 57,000 varieties, Pat, of dahlias, but only 20 of these, and you're getting 4 of them. And to your point, absolutely, if you have an old fence that you don't want to repair, but you want to keep good neighbors, plant these.
Yeah,
You know,
because they benefit too. They'll look at it and think, how beautiful
oh,
is
you'll
that?
have great neighbor
Right?
relations that way. Against an old barn, they're beautiful. Anywhere you like.
Oh, in an old barn, I could see these next to my shed. I mean, think about in your mind. Here's the day to let your mind go, because these will be shipped appropriately when it's time to put them in the ground.
That's right.
There you can see. Is this your backyard, Court?
No, that's actually in Holland where we went to
Oh, really?
find these. Yeah, that's their test gardens, and that's where we picked, you know, they showed us the 20, and we got these. We're getting one of each color. The Avignon, the Bodacious, looks like tongues on fire. It's red with yellow on the bottoms and tips. It's beautiful. If you're a little bumblebee, happy, happy days. You just found a new home. Frost snip, I love that. And then the grand finale, a candy apple red.
And they're not hard. I think that's
They're
the key.
absolutely
I think
easy.
sometimes I know when I look at these things, I go, oh, I can never grow that. And that's the beauty of discovering Roberta's, I promise you. Because every year when my peonies come back, I go, they come back.
You know,
it's a
that's
miracle.
Right. They do come back. It's investment gardening. And I just wanted to show you all the little buds you're getting on there. Each one of the stems that you're looking at here, folks, get 3 flowers per stem. That's incredible. You'll have flowers in 80 to 90 days, June, July, August, sometimes even up to September.
Wow, how
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
They really last a good long time. You can even, make yourself a bouquet. This is what you're going to get.
They're cool.
This is the difference. This is why you get blooms. This is why they perform for you when you put them in the ground. Read through the instructions, pick your pots or put them in the ground, and do that according to, where you live, so that you get them to come back year after year, and they will multiply like a daylily will.
Yes,
Yeah?
so you're starting out with a patch of 4 this year, but then next year you can have double the amount or divide them up and give them to your friends. I love to give growing gifts, and this is an easy way to do it. You'll have plenty to give.
Yeah, you definitely will. And then you can always just copy the instructions. So it's an awesome, awesome gift idea. Maybe you buy it and you pot it and you give it to your mom for Mother's Day, and do something to your mother-in-law.
Or go
and
to her house
special
and
people.
plan it,
Yeah.
sit out and have
That
some
would be
iced
nice.
tea with your mom. Make an adventure of it. These will be memories, and do
Yeah.
it with your kids too, that you'll
Yeah.
have forever.
I
But
couldn't agree
order
with you
several
more.
sets, you'll have no regrets.
Well, we are on the home stretch with these. We're very limited. We began with 12,000 in the beginning of the season, 2,200, and then they are completely sold out. We will not, and there's no guarantee that we can get these again next year.
But there's a guarantee that they grow, Pat. We have Roberta's Gotta Grow guarantee.